Fluid extract completed. 5 cc's were removed. This should prove sufficient for transplant to subject. Hans-Jörg, come, hurry. Right. Now left. Good. Seal the tank. But first remove the tube. Increase the pressure to 20 decibars.
20 decibels, Doctor.
Hans-Jürgen, you will now see that your sacrifice is not in vain.
Look!
Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea, starring Richard Basehart, David Hedison, Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea.
Sir, this is Dr. Borgman and Mr. Hansjuk.
Oh, yes. Welcome aboard, gentlemen. Carry on, Kowalski.
Aye, sir.
You must be Captain Crane, of course.
That's right, sir.
Well, is Admiral Nelson aboard yet?
Oh, weren't you informed? He won't be on this cruise. He was called to a special conference in Washington.
Oh, really? Well, who will be in charge of the scientific aspect of this mission?
Well, the Admiral's arranged with the Navy Department to lend us a former colleague of his, Admiral Park.
Park? Not Roy Park?
Yes, a friend of yours?
A long-standing acquaintance.
I see. I'll tell Admiral Park you're here. Excuse me.
Thank you. Of all the people in the world. And here, aboard the perfect site for our mission, here where we will spawn our armada of Menfish, an armada which will eventually give us full control of the oceans of the world. Don't you see the irony? Park, the man who nearly destroyed me, whose investigating committee sent me to prison, he will now help me realize my greatest ambition. When a man nearly destroys you, you either hate him or you fear him, just as you fear me.
Well, Borgman, strange turn of events, isn't it?
I have learned to expect the unexpected, Admiral. Of course, my one concern is for some special equipment we are bringing aboard. I would like my assistant, Hans-Jörg, to see to it.
It should be coming over the side now. I'll take you down to the missile room where you can start unpacking it.
The missile room.
Admiral Nelson left instructions to convert it to a laboratory for your use.
I'm very grateful, but I warn you, Admiral, that I shall require absolute privacy.
Except when it concerns the safety of the ship, your laboratory will be off limits to all hands.
Good.
How do you like your coffee?
Black, thank you. Are you quite prepared, Hans-Jürgen?
In a moment.
Would you please raise the cover? Thank you. Getting no response at all now.
Ready?
1 second, no more. Going. No reaction. Hans-Jürgen, prepare the table. We will make another Menfish now.
You can't mean that.
Prepare the table.
But what if we're caught?
Hans-Jürgen, this laboratory is off limits to all personnel. Besides, at this hour, only the ones on duty are awake.
Well, we get a volunteer.
This submarine is filled with potential volunteers.
But when they find one of their men are missing.
I will take care of that. Now do as I say. Prepare the table. Good evening.
Hi.
I am Dr. Borgman. My assistant and I are working in the missile room. I wonder, could you take a moment and help us move a piece of heavy equipment?
Well, I'm supposed to finish this as soon as I can.
Please? It will only take a moment.
Okay, I guess it'll be all right.
Good. What is your name, sailor?
Bailey, sir.
Excellent.
I hope you don't mind. I just wanted to make sure you have everything you need.
Oh, no. We have finished setting up. Hans-Jörg is still putting away some of the instruments.
Also, you can understand my eagerness to see your famous Menfish.
Oh, of course. There it is.
Incredible achievement.
Well, coming from you, Admiral, that is truly a compliment.
Looks more human than fish. I don't understand how that could be achieved using a transmutation of genes.
Can't be. We abandoned that idea some years ago.
Then you must be using human components again.
Oh, only the secretion from the pineal gland. We extract that just before we induce irradiation.
Extracted from what?
A volunteer donor.
What happens to your donor after the operation?
We do a partial hypothermia, freezing everything but a 6-millimeter section at the base of the skull, in which the pineal secretion is replenished in a few days.
You mean you hope it'll be replenished? We know less about that gland than we do almost any other organ in the human body. How can you be sure your subjects will recover?
Because I completed the cycle once with Hans-Jörg.
Obviously, with less than complete success.
I have refined the procedure since then.
But you're still gambling with a human life every time you create a Menfish. Where is your authorization to use human volunteers? How do you propose to find them?
With your help, Admiral.
Well, you're out of luck. I'm aborting the mission. I'll send a full report to Nelson.
Stop! Take him. Oh, take him!
I don't know what you're up to, Borgman, but it won't solve anything. I'll see you behind bars again, and that's a promise.
You will see what I tell you to see, and you will do what I tell you to do. Now, when that sedative takes effect, Admiral Park, I will inject a microscopically fine wire control unit into the cartilage at the base of your brain, just as we do with our Menfish. You will feel nothing when you awaken, but you will be powerless to control your will. You will be as obedient as our Menfish are. And I warn you, Admiral Park, if I induce too much power with this control device, your mind will be destroyed.
Check this with the inertial navigator, sir.
All right, sir. Right on the button.
All stumped.
Aye, aye, sir.
Where are we, Captain?
Now, we just arrived at the position Dr. Borgman picked for his experiments.
It's the only place on Earth where all of my requirements can be met. The water temperature is the most critical factor. It must be within 1/2 point of 72 degrees.
72 degrees exactly, Doctor.
Ah, good. Depth, please.
350 feet, keel to bottom.
3. Yeah, perfect. That will give us the 20 decibars of pressure we require. So now, as soon as Seaview's reactors have charged the irradiation unit, we can go on to the next step of our experiment. Shall we get started, Admiral?
The aft storeroom. Have the doctor come to the aft storeroom on the double.
Aye, aye, sir.
Now, don't try to move it. Does anybody know how this happened? All right, Doc. Clean this place up and lock off those shelves so this doesn't happen again.
Yes, sir.
Admiral, I'm going to postpone this experiment. We'll get a chance to investigate this accident.
Admiral, I do hope you will not find it necessary to delay our experiments any further.
No, it won't be necessary. Looks like a simple accident to me, Captain. Those shelves toppled during heavy weather and caught Bailey.
What heavy weather? This is no destroyer.
Well, then it may have happened when you were maneuvering.
But, Admiral...
Admiral Nelson gave me full charge of the scientific aspects of the mission. It's my decision to make. The experiments will continue.
Shall we proceed, then? You may have your divers get ready, Captain.
The unit's in place, Doctor. The divers are coming back.
Good. Have them remain in the escape hatch while we irradiate. When the Menfish reaches its full size, they will bring it aboard. Is the irradiation unit in its proper position and fully charged, Hans-Jörg?
It is.
The divers are in the hatch. All secure.
4 seconds, Hans-Jörg. Not above 22 beds.
22 beds, Doctor.
Now. We've done it! We have done it! Prepare the wet mattress. I must examine it the moment they have it in here.
Stop that thing, Doctor. Bring it under control. C-101.
Hans-Jörg, strap it onto the wet mattress.
Admiral, I'm putting that compartment off limits.
A very good idea, Captain. Now, if you will excuse me, I want to make certain Hans-Jörg has everything just right. Oh, incidentally, Captain, I want to get started on the next phase of this project just as soon as possible.
And what will that be?
The creation of 2 more Menfish.
Admiral Park. You all right?
Of course I am. Why do you ask?
No reason. I'll get C-101 posted.
use it.
Not until you can. No.
Give it to me. It's alive. Help me get it onto the wet mattress. Help me. That failed.
Don't bother.
But
We're getting that thing off Seaview now. And then we're heading back to Santa Barbara.
why?
Why? Because it just killed one of my men, and it nearly killed me. As a matter of fact, I want this experiment discontinued completely.
Oh, come now, Captain. It was you yourself gave orders no one should enter this room, that no one should upset this poor creature. Your man disobeyed orders with tragic consequences, I grant you. But that is no reason to discontinue the experiment. Wouldn't you agree, Admiral?
He's right, Captain. Johnson had no business coming in here. It's his own fault.
You can't mean that, Admiral.
No, wait. It was no one's fault. Let's all try to forget this and continue with the experiment.
And what do you say, Admiral?
Of course we'll continue.
All right, we'll continue. But get that thing off Seaview. You can control it just as well out there.
Of course, Captain. Whatever you say. You did well, Admiral. Very well. Satisfied, Captain?
What are your orders, Admiral?
How long before you'll be ready to proceed, Borgman?
In about an hour. Will you give me a hand, Admiral?
I don't know why the Admiral's going along with him. Chip, what about Admiral Park? Does he seem all right to you?
He seems preoccupied with his work, if that's what you mean.
No. It's more than that. I can't put my finger on it, but he seems to be letting Borgman run the whole show. He does everything Borgman wants him to do.
I know.
Well, I've got a hunch there's going to be more trouble. Both with Dr. Borgman and with that.
Captain,
Yes, Doc.
I was checking Bailey to make out his death certificate, but I don't know what to list as a cause of death.
I thought he died of a concussion when the shells fell on him.
So did I at first. But I found out that he was dead before he received the head injuries.
Then what was the cause of his death?
I'd like your permission to perform a post and find out.
Yeah, go ahead. Let me know what you find.
Right.
And, Doc,
Yes, Captain.
keep this just between the three of us. I don't want anyone else to know. Understand?
I usually give the Admiral a copy of all my medical reports.
I know. But this time, give it to me instead.
Yes, sir.
Control wire is implanted, Doctor.
Yeah. Well done, Monsieur. Yeah. Now, I shall need 2 volunteers from the crew, Park. You will arrange for it?
No.
I don't think you understand, Park. I gave you an order.
I won't do it, Borgman.
They won't be hurt. The transplant is completely painless. And under hypothermia, their pineal fluid will replenish itself in a few days.
We've been all through this. You don't know that for sure.
Oh, I admit we have lost a few volunteers. Such casualties are inevitable. But I also think that you will get more for me. Volunteers, Park.
What does this mean?
An extract of his pineal gland fluid was removed surgically.
But how?
Here, I'll show you. Now, notice the little cavity at the base of the skull. A siphon device was probably used right through there. It was a neat job, barely left a mark. I don't know what to make of this, Captain.
I think I do.
Admiral. Within 48 hours, they will probably be as good as new.
Radiation completed.
I am starting transmutation. When I bring them up to full size, Admiral, I will control the submarine. And with your crew as donors, I can produce so many more.
Admiral. Doubts about what happened to Bailey. I don't know.
Bailey?
He killed him. And now Collins and Forrester. What's going on here?
They'll be all right in a few days. They're not dead.
But Bailey is. What's wrong with you, Admiral? Why are you letting him do all this? Why?
He has no choice, Captain. Neither do you.
What do you mean?
Why do you think Park has been so cooperative, Captain?
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Examine the back of his head. I examine the back of his head. What do you see?
A piece of metal.
An electrical implant which picks up signals from this. All I have to do is turn this dial, and Park will do whatever I tell him.
But I don't. Now give me that.
Unless this is switched off within seconds, it will destroy Park's brain completely, so you drop your gun, Captain. You had better drop it. Catch the gun, Hans-Jörg. Now, Captain, I want you to get into a wetsuit and get ready to dive. You are going to... Hans-Jörg. You are going to take those two specimens and place them on the ocean bottom. He won't be able to stand another charge like that one, Captain.
Don't do it. He's gonna make more of those things.
Get ready to dive. Don't make me use this again.
All right. You win.
Don't you try anything, Crane. Just put them out there next to the irradiation package. You see, the only thing that will affect those fish is pressure and temperature. And you can't control either. I will be watching every move you make. With them, Captain. Both your life and Park's depends on their survival. Very good, Captain. Now return to sea view. Hans-Jörg, get ready to start the radiation.
Wait until Captain Crane's out of the water.
Of course, Mark, of course. Leave him there for the moment. Hans-Jörg, let's get on with it. Start the radiation. It's dying. It received too much irradiation.
Shall I stop?
No, we must continue for the other two. They're dead. That's impossible. Hans-Jörg, what happened?
I don't know. There's nothing wrong here.
No, it's impossible. Froze them. Stand aside, Park.
Borgman, come here. Look!
It's a giant.
Additional radiation has made it gigantic.
It is magnificent. Imagine a whole race of them. Great undersea giants, all obedient to my commands. What are you doing?
I'm going to get us away from that thing. It's hostile to man, Doctor. Have you forgotten it's a killer?
Hansjörg, keep him covered. I can control it as easily as I can control Park or Hansjörg.
Then you'd better do it before it gets any closer.
I will stop it where it is.
It's still coming, Borgman. Let Crane get us out of here.
I can control it.
It's too big to control with that. Crane, get to the control room.
Reactors at full power.
Fire a charge.
Continuing tracing.
Fire another charge. Give it everything we've got.
Real close.
Go ahead, Frank. Hard right rudder. Let's get out of here. Give it another charge.
Aye, sir.
Ray, there's not enough power in the reactor. Let's recycle.
Give it everything we've got. It's no use.
The way it's tossing us about, we're going to split apart the seams.
Where's the mic? Engine room, more speed! Captain! Red Borgman!
Dead.
Do you think we can get a shot at it with the torpedoes?
I doubt it. See if we can hit a vital area with a laser.
Right!
Prepare flying sub for immediate launch!
Ready to launch?
Launch flying sub! Admiral! The hull's giving way! We can't hold out much longer!
We're moving into position now.
We lose one more bulkhead aft. She's gonna break in half. I know!
We're loose. Back engines. Blow all tanks and head for the surface.
Aye, sir.
Admiral, we're free. What's your situation?
I'm okay, and I'm heading for the surface. I'll see you there.
That's it, Doctor. Collins will recover.
Everything's fine here, too. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
Well?
Captain, your crewmen are going to be all right.
Oh, good.
The freezing hadn't affected them yet, and I've replaced enough of the pineal gland fluid. There should be no lasting effect.
Thank you. I'm grateful. I know they will be, too. Oh, and thanks for removing that control unit.
It is I who am grateful. I may yet be a worthwhile member of society.
Well, I'd bet on that. Now, if I could just figure out some way to explain all this to Admiral Nelson.
I'm sure you'll find him very understanding, Captain.